totally alone. Lucky looking. Do you know what's really getting on my nerves lately? People talking about the weather. Oh, everyone. Oh, what beautiful weather we're having. Shut the fuck up, Grandma. Because you can't really predict the weather. I was actually, on the Environment Canada's website, right? And their statistic for the 5-day weather forecast prediction is 53%. That's 3% more than flipping a coin. You're saying that on your website? Come on, take a page from Facebook. Fucking lie to me. Do something. Oh, I can't stand people's need to comment on the fucking weather. I can't, ugh. And you know what, to be honest, I'm pro-global warming. Do you know why? Because I look great in shorts. Have you seen my calves? But seriously, all the best inventions of the world have come from, warm climates. Okay? We wear toques. In the Bahamas, they have bikinis. Irish weather inspired river dancing. In Cuba, they came up with salsa dancing. This is where a man is permitted to rub his groin into a woman as he dances, and she will never press charges. No litigation. Cold weather makes us grow beards. Tropical weather gave us the Brazilian wax. People of the jury, I rest my case. But you know what all this warm weather is that now there's a parade of prettiness all over the city. The girls are looking great. And I find myself attracted to a whole new demographic of people I've never found myself attracted to before. Cops. Female cops. One guy in the front wing. No. The female cops are hot now. It is not just that sweet smell of honey glazed Timbits. Oh no. No, female cops have evolved. Back when I was a kid, man, female cops looked like my Uncle Larry. Furry, burly. But now they let their hair grow. They got highlights, lip gloss, French manicures. That bulletproof vest is like a Kevlar bustier. The popo is looking like ho-hos. And anyone you can date where breaking and entering can become a sexual innuendo? Come on. Awesome. And do you know what, guys? A lot of people don't know I dated a cop once. And let me tell you. A weekend in jail, I'm keeping it to once. But a perfectly placed taser set on low, a marital aid people. Have you guys been playing Guitar Hero? Anyone play that game, Guitar Hero? I am addicted to Guitar Hero, man. It's crazy. Every time my doorbell rings, I'm thinking it's the crew from that TV show Intervention showing up. People gonna huddle me in a corner, tell me they love me. But you know where I'm getting a lot of flack from, actually? My musician friends. They're one of my buddies in particular, JP, he's like, Tony, for all the time you spend wasting pretending to play the guitar, you could actually learn to play the guitar. And I'm like, JP, you haven't left your house since Grand Theft Auto 4 came out. Instead of pretending to be a criminal, maybe you could become a Serbian sociopath, steal a real cab, run over a real hooker. And he's like, Tony, every single time I leave my house like Grand Theft Auto 4, I live in Vanier. The hood is in the house now. Now, being from Montreal and a comic, I can't even afford a bicycle. So I take the subway everywhere I go. And the thing with the subway is that every single subway car is like its own little universe. You have something filled with beautiful people who shop at Mex with jobs and aspirations. And then you have other subway cars, the ones that always stop in front of me for some godforsaken reason. And you walk in and they're like a halfway house on wheels. There's that bizarre smell of like a pawn shop mixed with urine. And when you look around, there's like a whole different crowd of people. There's like 14-year-old girls dressed like hookers. There's hookers dressed like 14-year-old girls. And I've been seeing this way too much lately. Fat guys in tracksuits. Since when does the Russian mafia take public transportation? But on this particular subway ride, there was a guy that was fondling himself vigorously on the subway car. I saw it in my peripheral, and he smelled very homeless. Now I'm looking around to see who's inspiring this public act of love. And there was no one really that hot to inspire it. So I started paying closer attention. And then I'd notice he'd moan every time the subway would bounce. Like, oh. I'm like, wait a minute, this guy's getting turned on by the subway. This guy is literally a metrosexual. Ba-ding, ba-doon, I'm Tony Lalonde. Give it up for your host tonight.